USC Volunteers taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the move. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to throw, it's Lane. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains.
Yeah, you got all that speed. It scares the mess out of me. I might give you more of a cushion, especially in some areas where you're going to get good matchups of safeties or linebackers on receivers. Nice execution by the offense, getting the free first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the move. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even though it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
What the fuck?
The give to the tailback. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's St. Clair. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward.
Might foul you, bud.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pitch. Trying to take it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, Washington. What momentum you get when the defense comes out with a play like that.
You can tell this defense is locked in early in this one. On the first drive of the game on 3rd down, they're expecting pass. They had multiple players in the back end defensively with their eyes on the quarterback, able to jump the route, pick it off, take it back for a touchdown, and they've already seized a ton of momentum.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Makes the quick grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Gilliam.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And the ball's in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Lane. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on 3rd down, able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous facing this quarterback. He has tremendous arm talent. He threw that thing more than 60 yards in the air. But the defenders on the back end stayed in position, made sure there wasn't a catch. That was a fantastic play defensively.
The Vols really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Punt is on its way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Going with the ground game left. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Going to take a shot on second and short. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. There he goes. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands of the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Working the middle, it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Washington wants to go quickly. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lane. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by the defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on
ain't
third
got
down.
no time to throw.
And the
This nigga
Volunteers
too
send out the
good.
front unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a
Pushing this
really
nigga
solid
good.
effort to
Damn,
pick up
man.
every bit of
No
yardage
time.
he could
He
on the
missed
punt
two.
return.
He missed that bomb. Yes, sir.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on first down. Rush is on him. Throwing on the run. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the break. It's Washington holding the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He'll keep it himself. Powers through the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Now the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run, get the first down. This defense, it's kind of a pick your poison. Too soft, too laid back, he runs it and takes off. Too much pressure, he can run it and run away from guys and take off. So, nice third down conversion by the...
And he walks us into the score. Touchdown, Husky!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. This is a designed run. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And on the third play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Scanning the field, it's Lane. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 30. Slippery slide.
That should be 2 touchdowns, bro. That should be 2 fucking touchdowns, bro. That should be 14 to 17.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
I can see. Just hit it.
Back to pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Takes the handoff. It's Porter. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Just look it.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Look at this shit.
Trying to keep the drive alive. He's
You talking about Austin, you fake hype.
Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result
Talk
of the
about
play stands. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
And that's a big missed opportunity there. And sometimes it's just those small things. It's getting your feet set so you can throw the ball with good accuracy. A lot of times guys are open and you just rush it, you hurry it. This quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit, take the time, and hit that open guy.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Fake hype would have been open.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw. It's Lane. He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it down on the right side. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. This quarterback part of their running game. Oh, a lot of space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a
We should be on 21 on your ass. What you mean?
He wants to throw it.
They already made it inside the red zone. I can't use it.
Worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding on the offense.
That was
Accepted, so
foul
they'll back up and
That
go
was
at
foul
it again.
I don't know none of that. I'm not no game freak like y'all is. I play the game. No, I just play the game, man. I don't know nothing else besides it. You know that.
Snap in the shotgun. Dumps it to the
Talking to you, only reason. I'm talking to you, the only reason. Talking to you. Talking to you, it's all it was. Talking to your fucking ass. Listen to you cry about a damn formation all those other bats. Listen to you. No, hell.
They take over late in the half, enough
Hell,
time to
yeah.
put together a drive. Leaves it with the back.
Man, we could talk to you. I should have been 14-20. I'm tripping. I should have. It really should.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
No, it won't. Because I'm throwing it to the seam.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Man, you brought your niggas up. You brought your safeties up. You brought your safeties up. Don't act like you didn't bring your safeties up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Finding open areas. They stay
You gotta look. I should
aggressive
do that
and
in
push
second
their way out
talking to
through
your
the
fuck
33, and it's
ass.
first
I
down.
should be up 20.
Yeah, and a
I should
really
be
nice
20
job by
up
the
21 to
QB
fucking.
saying linebackers are a little
I
bit
should be up
soft. Play
21
pass,
fucking.
give the rock,
Crazy
hand
as
it
hell. I should
off,
be up
let the
21
running back do the rest.
You always on the phone. We always play the game on the goddamn phone. Ain't trying to hear this
From the
shit.
33.
Ain't trying to hear this shit. Ain't trying to hear this. Talk about I'm on the phone.
They'll try the run.
Man, I should be up 21 fucking set the 20 on you.
Washington right back to the line.
You crazy. I threw the interception when I was driving on the first drive. Bullshit. Man, then he missed the bomb. Then he missed the bomb, remember? He missed the fucking bomb.
Little time, lets it go.
He missed the bomb touchdown, remember? He missed the bomb touchdown.
Quickly use the timeout.
Yeah, he missed the bomb touchdown, remember? Remember that bomb touchdown on the side? I really should be up 21, 28 to 20 on your head.
Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess
Crazy
up
as
this
hell.
time.
He missed that bomb touchdown. He overthrew it.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Hell. Oh. Hell. Hell.
And how about the
Hell. I should have batted it down. That's
love
all.
when offenses take shots down the
I
field.
should have batted
Make
it down.
big
That's on
plays.
me.
Now they're set up in
That's
the red
on
zone.
me.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board
I should
right
be up
before the
28
half.
to 1 on your head.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
They're going to run it. And the defense
Can't get in there. Might as well get in that
at
shit.
all on that play.
Get in there. Can't get your head in. Man, I'm pissed. I should be up 28 fucking 20 on your. Man, he missed the fucking deep ball on the side that he burnt you on.
One more play before the team.
Don't play like that. Man, missed like 2 or 3 deep balls on your head. Don't even do that. You better not throw RPO.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal.
Man, they let this nigga do some bullshit. Yeah. They let this nigga do
And
some
what great
bullshit.
offensive
Oh,
execution. You
ain't
talk
been-
about
it's only 3
addressing the
scores.
2
3 stops, 3 scores. I done had like 2 or 3 scores.
Adding to your lead.
Man, I don't give a fuck about halftime. It ain't over till the whole game over with.
Great execution by this offense.
Man, it don't mean shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Moses. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
crazy.
Did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Crazy as hell.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The DBs will back off a bit.
They better go all the way with that.
Dropping back, it's Lane. Here's the pressure. Pass is incomplete.
That was wide stick.
Half comes to a close on that play.
The other shit wasn't wide stick. The other shit wasn't wide stick.
We join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, I missed 2. I had him missed. 1 touchdown, another fucking touchdown. Oh my god, man, this shit should be tied up or I should be winning because you wouldn't even score on the play. Man, you wouldn't even fucking score if I would have scored on your end. Man, watch. 3 turnovers and we're going 3. Man, 3 turnovers, 3 touchdowns. We right here. 3 turnovers, 3 touchdowns.
It skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Yeah.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second
This
half,
is crazy, man. This is some bullshit.
And the punishment has been
This
extended.
some bullshit.
And the offense
This
punches
some
in again and
bullshit.
call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think
Man,
this guy's
fuck
name will be
Howie.
called
Fuck
the All-Year
Howie.
Award
You can suck a dick. You can suck a dick. I can suck a dick. He right there. So the motherfucker ain't playing nobody his first 2 games. He ain't playing nobody his first 2 fucking games.
This lead has really grown.
Man, Spike with trash. Man, you get
And
fucking
it'll be a
lucky, man.
touchback.
You get
The ball
fucking
will
lucky.
come out to the 25-yard line.
You get fucking lucky. Hey, you know what time it is? It's time to have. Yeah, you have. I
So
get
here is the Tennessee offense.
it. They ain't even playing no. They playing all computers. That's why.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Kane. They've got him
That's
down
it.
at the 40.
They playing all computer. That's all.
15 yards.
So they always keep
I know
making the
the offense is
playoffs.
down by
I
a lot
think
here in the second half. You just need
motherfucking
one big play, though, to
old boy
spark
hardest
the
game is
offense, get the
motherfucking
confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that
Fitz.
completion. Good throw,
That's
good
it.
catch. Now we got to keep it
Oh,
going.
man, shit. They got him.
Pressure coming.
They got him.
He's going for the big play. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they
Oh,
got a big play.
yeah, he caught that
Man
shit.
down on the play.
Caught that
The
shit.
officials
Fuck you,
take a
man.
break to let him be checked
Caught
out.
that shit. Look at his hand. Look at his hand. His fucking hand. Let's go,
The
man. Like I
Vols
said,
will
man,
try
I've
to
been down here
punch it
too
in
many.
on
I done been
first
down
and
here too many
goal.
times. Too many bombs that have been in there. Figure shit out.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Half 90% of my motherfucking playbook is dead in the motherfucking red
zone.
zone.
Gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
90% of my playbook dead in the red
right where
zone.
they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
So we about to score, man. Bullshit.
Defense rolls
Hey,
up
man.
deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
I ain't throwing shit. You got me fucked up.
Looking to fire. Here's a hit.
Oh my god.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force
Please,
the fumble,
man.
I'm going to get a turnover.
Ooh.
And the offense falls.
We got that play. I didn't miss it. I wouldn't try it.
And how
This
big
might
is
be
that
it.
earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here?
This might be
These
it.
corners backing off a bit.
Check me in. Yeah, bro.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Ah,
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute,
don't think I
especially
can
when
go
the
for
field
it.
starts to shrink. But the good news is,
I
they got
gotta
a
keep
field goal in their
the
back
field goal.
pocket.
we ain't in the fourth quarter. I get fucking suspension.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since freedom took flight in the
Like I said,
pregame,
about
but
2 or 3
this has
plays should
been
have
a
been
good one
touchdowns.
inside Paulson Stadium.
3, really 3.
They're up
Really.
by 7 over Sam Houston.
Yeah, in the box and shit.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college
I'm
football
on the stop.
matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had
We
it,
ain't having
Jesse.
no
They'd
more
love to do
street
it again.
shit.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just
Yeah,
find a way to get
somebody-
these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And the Huskies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Bringing the heat. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
No, he got all that good running shit.
Good news, though,
got it all.
they got a lick on
Got
that
it all.
quarterback. That is
Got
a
it all.
dream shot for
Hey, see
anybody on
those?
defense.
St. Clair got that good shit. St. Clair got that good shit to run.
Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
They want to run this quarterback.
Ain't gonna fumble that.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and
Ain't gonna fumble
grinding his
that.
way to the 23.
I ain't going there.
Well,
That's
this
what
guy's
we ain't
going to be throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
Look, now 90% of my playbook gone after I get half
The play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a
Oh, I
sound
was
move
saying,
moving forward.
half of my fucking playbook.
You know, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll try to get it through the air. Firing toward the end zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
I only got some play like
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hauls it in. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. He boomed it through.
That's like 4 touchdowns. Man, I should be winning. This shit pissing me off.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a
yes, I should. Hey, he dropped the deep ball. He overthrew it. Other motherfucking one, he.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Bullshit. Better run the goddamn clock. You be smart, you know.
And Washington is ready to go back on the
attack.
Really sure. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me.
He's looking deep.
Oh.
And that will be
oh, he got 98 speed. You didn't know that, dude. He got 98 speed. He got 98 speed. He gonna hawk that shit too.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He fast now. Don't play with my boy out there. Play with my safety out there.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You take it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. the 29. Defense continues off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Because that pressure coming. Because that pressure coming.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
Let's go. Now St. Clair hurt. St. Clair.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to win on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have a little rhythm on it.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals.
That's what I'm saying, man. They keep getting back to
W's.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Lane. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Using his feet. Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He's going to let it go.
Oh, my God.
That deep ball was right on the money.
He got pitched in.
That catch.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead.
Earl's in fight.
This offense is going to have to make
Earl is a bane.
explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Gets the back moving. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. And he's brought down after a nice
He got dot. He got dot.
And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man,
got
they
that,
got their
though.
trigger man, and they've had some
Dot.
great
He got fucking
Peyton
dot.
Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been.
Throws toward the end zone. He had it
Oh,
in the
my.
end zone, but just
What the
couldn't get a
fuck?
foot down to stay in bounds.
That's what I'm saying. That's 2 touchdowns this nigga done had it. He
This
get.
receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country.
Man.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. He wants to throw it again.
Oh my God!
Complete. This is some physical pass defense.
Oh jeez.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Hey,
Okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Looking to throw, it's Lane.
Oh my God.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
He was open too.
So they're going to send out
Yeah,
the
you
field
gonna
goal
shoot
unit
your
to
ass
try
up.
along
You
with.
shit you always
He
do.
says he's got a big leg.
You always
He's
you
gonna
do
have
the
to
same
show
shit
it
you
from
always do. Like I don't
56 yards
know.
out.
Shit. He was open, but we got lucky. He was open. Let's see if he can hit this shit. He got a good foot. He must be hell out there, bitch. I should
The attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, down by 21 points, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Under fire, and the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them.
Man, this should be fucking winning. This shit puts me in.
Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Who you fucking take?
To the air, it's Lane. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Then I got to do this.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defense.
Like I lose 90% of my plays with close 25 and
get him on the
after.
ground.
And the Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Uncorks it. Working the middle. Knocked off his feet. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
you know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Under fire. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Catch in stride inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Ooh, oh.
And the balls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown ball.
That was a good dive.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now.
Man,
for this
that's 3
offense. He just
fucking
had a
touchdowns.
big
No,
play
that should
through
be
the
a
air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback
Make it
deal.
all
Great job
myself.
reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays through the air. And they've got 6 points on the board.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
All right, 2 more stops, 2 more
These two
touchdowns. Let's tie this shit up.
quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any
That should be
drama
up.
can
That's some
mustered.
bullshit.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody
And that
there.
ain't what I
Well
need.
blocked, good
You can't
run,
get him
and a
in the way.
1st down.
Well, that's the best run of the day for him so far, and he's a guy that looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. He's beginning to wear on this defense a little bit. If you're on offense, you probably want to keep giving him the ball.
I ain't getting for that. I'm getting one more. We gotta get this stop.
The Huskies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Get this stop in the touchdown. That's right.
Gives it on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete.
Oh,
He's brought down.
give me a
There's
hold
a
of it.
flag on the field. Let's see which way
Hell
that's
yeah.
going to go. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding.
That's what we needed. We needed holding.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Right down the middle. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I need to score and another stop. Fuck. Man, I should be up. I'm mad. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as bullshit first half what got me. I know you're ready. I ain't gonna spam mix. Nigga, why don't you tell me you was ready?
The Volunteer offense is back, and they
damn.
hope it's touchdown time in
That is
Tennessee. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you could see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. Defense might bring the house here. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Oh, boy, he could have been gone.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Can you even imagine trying to operate in the midst of this purple rain on 3rd down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Now on the move. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running, has completely changed the way people play defense.
Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Tennessee. And here they come almost all the way back.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 8 over Illinois. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute.
Pick this shit, nigga. Pick it. Pick it. Pick the fucking ball. Pick it.
A little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Pick it, nigga. Pick it. 17, you gotta pick this shit. Take it to the house. Oh, I need that big.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Porter. Gets away from one. Finds space.
No.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The RPO, fire complete to the guy. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Tight end now in motion. Give to the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 30. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Huskies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's third and long. You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I ain't like it at all. I wish you would.
So
I
here
wish
is
you
the
would.
Tennessee offense.
I wish you would. I wish you would. It would have really taught me that.
Defense dropping into soft coverage.
Ah, that's on me.
Picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
Ugly, man. I had like 3 or 4 touchdowns left.
Business at the 27.
3 or 4 touchdowns.
Some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
He overthrew. Yeah, I hate this fucking game.
This offense has it with really good field
It's
position.
3 touchdowns. That's on the board in the red zone. 2 deep balls that he didn't catch. Killed. I had it. Fuck, man. Fuck, I had you.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Why you trying that? You can get back to y'all game.
He goes at the 33.
I'll be pretty and shit.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit
Well, I
longer.
had
You're asking
you.
this
Fuck.
offensive line to hold up and
Fuck,
pass pro a
fuck,
bit
fuck.
longer. Against this athletic front
I
seven,
ain't
on
losing
defense,
another
it's
game
gonna
this
be
season,
tough.
though. That's a wrap. That's a
It's
wrap.
second and long now as this defense has some energy after that
I ain't
last
losing another game
sack.
this season.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And there was
Another game this
nowhere
season.
to go,
Ain't
just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Wow, did you see that hit by the linebacker? I mean, he came up with authority and bad
That was a good look,
intentions,
though. I ain't losing
forcing
another
the
game
tackle
this
for
season.
loss.
It's chill
Man.
team, though.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ferguson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And I missed a field goal. So I forgot all about this shit.
Knocked it right through, showing that
I
big
just scored
range
when I
from
said
48
kid.
yards out.
I really like the decision by this offense
At the time,
because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I
Can't bring this shit out because then you don't get to run a whole playbook. That's crazy, though.
I like the decision by this offense.
That's crazy. We gotta find something that's gonna go.
The
Shit,
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
oh my
And it's
god.
incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone.
Oh,
Let's see what
killing
the
me.
call is.
Oh, killing. Oh. We had a chance. Oh, we got it.
He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Snags it on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you when he struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays, this offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
They screwing me with this playbook shit. I gotta call a timeout. That's crazy. Just so I can get out of formation.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lane. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
This shit crazy.
Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone.
I can't.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the
Man, it's some bullshit. Man, it's some bullshit. I couldn't even know huddle again. That shit lame as fuck, man. I couldn't even know huddle again. I had to call time I would have bucked through. That's crazy.
This thing close. The big INT.
That's
Finally,
crazy.
The defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr.
My
Quarterback,
third
defense wins
interception,
championships.
turnovers,
How do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big
Good
moment.
game,
Yes,
man.
obvious
Bullshit. I had to
passing
call a
situation.
timeout. I
You
couldn't even
don't do
fucking
that
run a
call.
play
Big
again.
INT.
That shit lame as
How
hell.
much fun was
That shit lame as fuck, bro.
Having games like that every time you go into the booth, I'll watch
I
those
couldn't even
two
call a
teams
play.
anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off.
Shit,
Like, there
wow.
wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great
I gave this
talent on the
game
field.
away.
Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah,
Let
and
this
the
shit
higher
ride.
ranked team was ranked
Shit
higher for a
crazy.
reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it,
That was
they
good
made
taste.
the biggest plays
I gave
in
this
the most
game away,
critical
though.
moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers.
I gave that game away. Let's see what it is. Hey, that shit. I can't even know huddle with
Put the
it.
wrap on things from here for David Pollack and
509,
Jesse
21
Palmer.
first
You've
downs
been
is
watching
crazy.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Shit, I even ran less than half more yards running. What if turnover? 3rd downs, 5 of 11, 6 for 14. Yeah, 4 turnovers, all it was. So it was turnovers, killed. 2 missed deep balls, 2 kills. We had a trip. Let this one ride. I was there. I'm gonna call it timeout. 50-second change formation. It's crazy. That shit was 3 interceptions. 11 from 27. Just some 3 interceptions. And he threw 1 too, man. He threw an interception too. We had 4 interceptions. That's what we can't turn it off. That's all we do. It's too much turnovers. Like the output, that's too much. It's like they're I don't know why big. Give them big. Alright. From their turnovers. He a beast. He made sure he shut down Jackson. Everybody else said it though. Jackson still got 2. Like I'm good catching it, but it beats 2. That's good speed. L. I got some big beasts on my team, boy. They're gonna be monsters. Even he a beast too. I don't even remember. What? 99 agility. What the fuck is this nigga? Oh, that's fresh. If he's gonna be a big one, he can just food up. And he's 6'5" too. Got some food. Got some food too. That's some good food. Yeah, that's some food. Get down. It'll just turn over. Yeah. That's what that 42. He's good as well. He's good and he got gold. He's really good. Expected good. He's doing that's good. That's good. Come on. Jordan. It ain't right. Man, that second he's saying killed though. That's crazy. Calling time out. It's crazy. That shit. Can't say nothing about it. 9%. Keep going against the app. That's some whole shit. Straight whole shit. Attitude. How much field goals on this? Kicking 2 for 3. He's a good field goal kicker. He got deep range and he got chip shot. Yeah, great. Good. I can't try to go for the kick. You did good, Earl. Just like you said, man. There's too many turnovers in this game. All right. That wasn't an exception. I went through 2 less, but I missed a bomb. I missed like 2 bombs. That was good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed like 2. He missed like 2 bombs. And he missed a touchdown on the side. Oh my. Oh, hurt. Hurt. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That shit crazy as fuck. I had it though. I had to drive first. I should have scored. And then second quarter, and I finally turned up. Fucking, oh my god, shit pissing me off. We got 2 good, but. Exception. God, no exception. That's the only 2 that he got. Man, shit. Nigga 6'4", missed the pass 2. Heard him nigga missed the pass. Crazy. This is a good player. One second. This lead. Good head to the shoot. This one. Oh, they did. I got some. Get to it, too. I got my receipt. Had a nigga open up. Had a nigga open. Let's see. Oh, I had a nigga open. Oh my gosh. Had niggas to open. It's crazy. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Good read, good read, good read, good read, good read. So many sections. This one right. Got it. Oh, I got the flu. I'll float that right there so I can Oh, I should do it. I should do it. Oh, sure, man. Oh, I should do it to 80. Should have put it to 80. I should do it right there. It's all about the top. Yeah, take one. Bullshit. Bullshitted it. Right. Yeah.